Who all we got in here right now? Try and get the audio fixed. What's up, Brandon? Is the audio horrible? Alright. Got two, so it seems alright. Two of the three in here. One day I'll get smart enough to do it on this. It's got good audio. And probably a whole lot better camera. I don't know if y'all seen the topic. All four of y'all that are in here. Kind of slow tonight. Me and Rob gonna let y'all pick a lake. If we don't get a decision tonight, I'll put a poll up in the community section. Right now, we've got one for Bob Sandlin. And I've absolutely never fished that in a kayak. Only once in a boat. So, do something different. What's up, Dusty? How you doing tonight? That's good. That's good. Trying to let y'all pick where me and Rob fish Saturday. I put three choices. I think Gilmer, Sandlin, and Pines. Oh, I'm doing all right. Been kind of a rough day, but I'm gonna make it. What you been up to, Brandon? Did y'all get this little cold snap we got? I don't think today it got up to but like 86 degrees. Yeah, the last 2 days have been cool. I mean, that morning I caught. What's up, Eddie? That morning I caught the fish on Black Betty. I almost had to roll my windows up going to the lake. It was that chilly. Hey, Fat Rod, what's up? You made it. What's going on, Bobby? What's up, Washington County News? Texas reeling? Oh, we're starting to get a few of y'all in here. Y'all pick one of them three lakes for me and Fat Rod to fish Saturday. What lake you want, Fat Rod? I got Gilmer up there, Sandlin, and Pines. One with fish. They all got fish. Bobby said Gilmer. We got a vote for Gilmer and a vote for Sandlin and a vote for Caddo so far. Now, I don't know about Gilmer having fish. Last time I went over, I skunked. I mean, it don't matter where I go here lately, I'm going to catch 2 fish. That's it. 2. What's up, yak paddle and reel? That may be what's happening, Fat Rob. They might be feeding them before you get there. Everybody go check out Yak Paddle and Reel. There's a new channel. They fish out of Vibe. It's got to be alright. Sandlin's always tough. What's tough about it is such a long way to fish what little bit I do know about it in a kayak. Which Gilmer's the same way. I mean, this time of year I don't know but one spot to fish on Gilmer or 2. And one of them there's no way I'm paddling to. No, we're gonna let y'all pick it. Now I don't. Sandlin, I learned a new spot. That's that simple. I mean, I don't know anything about it. If there's water in a bank, I can bait it long enough to catch fish. In a boat, you wouldn't be able to bait me off of Sandlin. What's up, bow fishing Falcon? How you doing? I was just chilling out, trying to figure out where me and Fat Rob need to fish this weekend. Don't say Falcon. I can't drive that far. What's up, Katie? Come up here to Tennessee and fish. I would sure like to. Y'all probably got smallmouth up there. That would be a neat experience. I hadn't been to Tennessee in a long time, probably 20 years. I like fishing lakes when they're super low if boats can't get into them. I'm down for that drive. You gonna have to come pick me up. I'm not. Oh, we just started ripping crew. Dang, PC truck. Yeah, it's a long way across Texas, I promise you. I've only drove across it twice, maybe 3 times. 900 miles on 10. and 635 on 20. Yeah, I've did the 20 one. I hadn't did the 10 one. Where was he at? Out fishing? Probably at the spillway. I should have been fishing today, but I had other things going on. We were having car issues. We got that fixed. Bobby, you going with your buddy or you going Lone Star in the morning? Y'all getting a little rain up there in Tennessee? Yeah. I have a feeling by this weekend we're going to be getting more rain than we want. Look like we got two hurricanes from the blow in the Gulf. You going with your buddy? That's cool. That means I'm going to work around the house. So that's the only reason I was going fishing in the morning. I may get on that tractor a little bit. Deer, or, well, where I live, hog season's creeping up on us. There ain't no deer, but there's plenty of hogs. That's what I need bow fish and falcon to do. Find me a place to hunt down there. Yeah, if y'all talking about Bobby, hell, there ain't nobody in here that it'll hurt to know. That blue pipe ain't produced water in like 2 years. If they're schooled up right there, they're just schooled up right there. That point before you get to it in front of the old house up at Lone Star Steel will be way better than that blue pipe. Yeah, I do a little bit of everything. I don't really like getting in that kayak when it's below 40 degrees outside, but I will if I have to. I've got a couple buddies got boats. I might get them to take me. I like going during the wintertime. So my best fish this year came in right around Super Bowl. Yeah, Bobby, and Lone Star Steel is totally shut down. I mean, the only thing working out there right now is guards and maybe one electrician. And there I am talking with my hands. How y'all like that? Oh, I was hoping bow fishing. I was hoping you had like a couple hundred acres down there. I could just come. Yeah, it's expensive to hunt everywhere in Texas. It didn't used to be up here, but it's getting ridiculous. Yeah, right. I mean, this year, right around Super Bowl, y'all seen what I was doing. Any of y'all's been here that long. I was wearing fish out. Good fish. Now, my biggest fish came this year is in June. And I missed a frog fish yesterday that I hope it showed up on video. I still hadn't looked at it. I've downloaded the video, but I hadn't looked. It was big enough it got my heart beating. I put it to you like that. And I know a bunch of people get mad at me because I don't get excited when I catch a 4 or 5 pound fish. Unless it's been a long drought and I hadn't caught one, then I do. Yeah. Uh, that big one I caught in June was not expecting it. Hey, Black Betty put in work. She only caught one fish that day, Texas, but she got blew up on and knocked out of the water and swatted out a bunch. Yeah, drop shot Bobby. Y'all must be going in a boat, 'cause I know you ain't finna paddle that far. Not on no hearsay information. Okay, I was gonna say, don't paddle that far. If you're gonna paddle that far, do it at night, but don't do it tomorrow night. I mean, I can't imagine over by that blue pipe catching one on a frog. I guess you could. Yeah, that's if the lake's good. It takes you an hour to get there. If it's rough, you better not go. Yeah, that's old drop shot Bobby. Y'all want to see him get mad at me? Fat Rob, where you want to go? All right, Robert. There you'll be at an advantage if you fish it more than twice. Because I've only fished Gilmer twice. One time was a long time ago and it was awesome. And the last time I went out there, you couldn't buy a bite. And that was right there when the COVID kicked off. All right, Bobby, I won't do it. But when you tell a man that's your name when he meets you for the first time, that's what he's going to call you. Do you got a drop shot to catch fish over there, Bobby? Because if you do, I don't need to go. One day I'm going to slow down and learn how to drop shot. I don't think I've been a kayak, but one day I will. Kind of reminds me of catfishing. I mean, I've been catching on wacky worms, and I truly hate that. Shaky head, I don't mind. I don't mind a shaky head. Hey, you ain't paddle unless you like fishing real slow. You ain't missing nothing. Me neither, Rob. I want a power fish or I don't want to fish. I do like the big shaky heads, and I have used a little shaky head a little bit this year. Don't tell nobody. I feel the same way, Rob. Maybe some chicken liver and rig it up like a drop shot. That big shaky head, the video's coming out Sunday. That's what I was catching the fish on, both of them. I wish I did test it real, and I really wish I did. I like that you like it because you've mastered it. You go down there and catch fish every time you go. And if it was a little bit closer, I'd probably fish it a few more times just to see. Yeah, me and you both, Bobby. After I heard about the park being open, you know what I did. I went and asked, and no. Then you sent me that. I still ain't figured out where they were at. The pictures they took sure looked like they were in that park. Yeah, Monticello has good fish, but it's locked up. You can't get in there. Now we're talking about Monticello in Texas. We're not talking about the one in Arkansas. I can't see the people that sent me that picture doing that, Bobby. Somebody might have broke the lock and they might have just drove in there. Yeah, Eddie is a shaky head fool. I gonna tell you. And little bitty jigs. Little bitty jigs. I don't own any. This winter he was killing them on that swing head. But Fat Rob, if you don't go to Gilmer, leave at your normal time because it'll take me about that long to get over there. I heard the plant and everything was sold, but that don't mean anything. That don't mean they're finna open the gates. But did you figure out what happened to the trolling motor, Eddie? Well, Saturdays is pain in the ass for me to get anywhere early. That's dialysis day. I drop her off and then come back and get my truck and kayak and go wherever I'm going. So, and she can't get up there before 5:20. BC truck, it's like that. Yeah, I hate that trolling motor laid down on you. I'd be scared if you had to replace that thing. Do you need the one you gave me? Because it's still just sitting under my carport. BC truck. Eddie said that he's like that on Caddo. Them fish just hop in the boat for him over there. That's right. That's right. Eddie, if I could figure out how to buy one of them $4,500 kayaks, I'd have me some spotlight too. It's not even bad that the kayak's 4,500. It costs you about 1,000 to put a battery on it. He didn't show up. He acted like he was. I don't know where he's at, Rob. He definitely made it exciting last week. For sure. Oh, I can't wait to see it. When are you gonna put it up? Texas, really? I get to calling both y'all Eddie, get everybody confused. Y'all had the Eddie and Eddie show going on out there, huh? All right. Hey, I'm waiting for it. Yeah, I've got two filmed up. I gotta edit one. I got one ready to go. I'm gonna put up Sunday. Both of them are two fish catches, and I hate putting them up, but that one I filmed last Sunday when it was so hot. Y'all are watching that one anyway. I fished for 4 hours without getting a bite. Figure them out, and then I got too hot. I had to go. Eddie is a big motor running right. No, I decided on the days of dupes I would just do them on lives, and all y'all can see is the top part. Oh, that's good. No, Bobby, I don't wear drawers. Oh, that's right, Bobby. That's right. You go over at Lone Star and you don't catch any out there on that blue pipe, you stay the hell off my bank. I might just go fishing, just make sure you do. Yeah, probably so. Get to be my age and live a hard life, you don't have no hair. Jersey boys out there. Hey, what's up? Thank you, Jersey boy. We need all support we can get. Hit thumbs up. Everybody hit thumbs up. That helps. Where are you going in the morning, reeling? I know you fishing somewhere. Yeah, that Doc Demon. That's a great video. I gotta say part two to it. I got you. Y'all gonna fish on Lone Star, fishing that tournament? I'll save you some waypoints to win it. What lake you thinking about, Paul? BC truck? I know. I know. I can't do these lives and have it quiet in here unless I do them like. I got two teenage girls in the house. Hey, he's slick out deep, I promise you. But I mean, he's got that big video game thing on his boat that makes it easier out deep. And that spotlight. Sam Rayburn. I can't drive that far on a Saturday. I can do it on a Sunday. Then Rob can't. All right, everybody. Eddie, don't catch all the fish with Eddie tomorrow night. Y'all be safe on the water at dark. I hate being out there at night unless I'm fishing for money. Yeah, Rayburn would just about have to be a weekend trip for me. 6 miles for you. You ought to have some giants out. Do you fish it all the time, Paul? Gilmer's about 2 hours from me. Just mapped it. Yeah, it's about an hour for me. Maybe an hour and 30 in my truck. Oh, I like fishing the lights on docks. I catch a bunch of fish. Well, y'all be safe out there, Texas River. There's two docks in particular on Lone Star. If the lights are on at night and you can get on them, they're in trouble. Whoever gets on them, they're going to win that tournament. That's what it used to be anyway. But I know a secret spot that don't everybody look at the lights the right way. I seen it produce 2 over 7 when it really needed to. One of them nearly 9 in a Friday night tournament. They look at you funny. I heard somebody weighed a 9.88 in last Friday night down there. That's crazy on Lone Star in the heat. Wow. All right, Rob, where we gonna go? Gilmer? No, Dusty, I haven't. I know Bobby Sloan has. He's a little bit crazier than me. And you know, at night when you get out there, you gotta have at least one big light where boats can see you. Now I've left with Bobby when it was dark and we fished in the daylight because we paddled an hour to get where we were going. Now there's a law that you got to have a big 360 white light up above your head or higher than your head anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go to Gilmer. It'll be blind. I'll even have to set my GPS because I don't remember how to get there. Yeah, I think that's a Coast Guard thing. It's probably nationwide thing. Have you talked to anybody that's been out to the power plant late and catching anything? Because you know if it's on, you're not gonna get a parking spot out there if you're not there at 3 o'clock in the morning. 'Cause when I went out there last week, there was already 2 or 3 guides out there from Lake Fort. Dusty, you need to come up this winter and kayak fish on that power plant lake. Oh, me too. I generally don't slide the kayak in when I'm by myself until I can see good. The video that'll come out Tuesday, y'all don't get offended. I talk bad in the intro, but y'all all get a good laugh out of it. Oh, I understand. Yeah, if you're gonna paddle a mile, you need to get there an hour early, 2 hours early. Yeah, Dusty, that power plant lake, end of December, January, it is on fire. And all you gotta be able to do is throw a chatterbait and paddle a good bit and bring an anchor and piss everybody off in the bass boats and just go up in between them. That's the one good thing about the power plant lakes. Up here, the one we fish, you're never going to see a skier out there. You're never going to see a jet ski. But you're going to see 9,000 bass boats. All of them running 250 shows or bigger. Yeah, any of mine that say something about Welsh, that's a power plant lake. And I don't do good out there, but everybody else does. It's kind of a weird lake. It's got an 18-inch slot, and you're never going to catch anything over 7, but you'll catch 10, 20 fish in between 3 and 7 on a good day. I mean, the truth be known, Bobby, you start out there in September, the easy fishing, where you paddle 45 yards and fish. I don't do the drop shot. One of these days you're going to understand. Telling me the drop shot is like just talking to a brick wall. But I did buy some little shaky heads, and I think they can get similar bites that the drop shot can. Thank you, Copper Top Outdoors. Now, Dusty, get with me. Yeah, if you got a spare minute to ease up here during the winter, I know if it's on. Bobby will fish it a bunch, and I know a few other people that fish it. If it ever gets cold enough where they run 2 units out there, I can get in on a secret spot and catch some fish that can't nobody else fish. All right, everybody. We've been on here about 40 minutes. I'm finna shut it down, let everybody get to bed. I may get up early in the morning and go fishing. And can't never tell. Everybody have a good one, and we gone.